Top 5 Ways to Save on Furnace Repair. If you are looking to save money on furnace repair, you have come to the right place. There are lots of ways to save on repairing your furnace, and here are a few of them. 1. Have it serviced regularly. This is the one thing that you absolutely must do if you want to save on repairing your furnace. It's like with your car. If you failed to change the oil, check the alignment, and replace the timing belt, you could end up with a very expensive mess when you would have simply had to pay a little bit to stay on top of those things in the first place. The same thing goes with your furnace. As a general rule, you should bring in a professional to clean and tune up your furnace at least once a year, if not every 6 months. This will keep you from having to pay for more expensive repairs down the road, and it has the advantage of having a second set of eyes to tell you when you may need to replace your furnace in a few months or years. This way, you can save up money for a new furnace and installation instead of getting stuck with a sudden $2,500 bill when your old gas furnace finally kicks the bucket. 2. Do not make it work so hard. When you do not take steps to save energy, you lose money because you are paying more for your heating bill, but you also waste money by causing your furnace to work harder than it needs to. This is not to say that you should not put a decent furnace to good use, but you will save on furnace repair if your furnace is not running at top level 24 hours a day. 3. Check before you call. Before you call the repairman, you may want to check a few basic things so that you do not pay for a needless visit. First off, be sure that your pilot light is on. If it has gone off for some reason, you will have instructions likely pasted on the side of your furnace for lighting the pilot light. Be sure, too, that your thermostat is clean and is reading the temperature correctly, as a faulty thermostat could fool you into thinking there's something wrong with the furnace. Another basic thing is to be sure the circuit breaker for the furnace is set to the on position. 4. Call a professional. Once you have checked all the basic stuff, do not attempt to do anything further on your own. You are likely to mess up your furnace more, which will end up costing you more in the end. You could also seriously injure yourself, as furnaces run on very flammable elements. 5. Buy a new one. This does not seem like much of a way to save, but it can actually help you out a lot if you have an older furnace. If your furnace is more than 15 years old, ask your repairman at the next yearly checkup how everything looks and whether it is likely to break down anytime soon. Buying a newer high-efficiency model before your old furnace croaks gives you time to save up some cash and costs less in repairs later on.